This is my secret room. Hit the thumbs up for the algorithm. Now, my mom lived with me for about 6 months, and when she moved out, I turned this into my office. I am no decorator, but I found an inspiration picture on the Pinterest. I found a rug, bought it, bookshelves, ordered them, and that's when time stood still. All right, let's go backwards about 10 months. I ordered the rug and the bookshelves. The rug came in, put the rug down, and I was feeling pretty good. Enter crickets, and more crickets, and longer crickets. Holy supply chain issues. Did it take forever to get the other items I ordered? 10 months went by before the bookshelves made it. It was time to move forward. When I got that phone call from Ashley Furniture, I almost couldn't even believe that almost a year after I had ordered these bookshelves, they had come in. So I went and picked them up and then ordered all of the boys in my house to put them together for me, because that is my right as the mom and wife and queen of the castle. So here they are trying to put all of them together. These are heavy. They are solid bookshelves. It took quite a while. Maybe some people put things in upside down and backwards, but hey, we got it all figured out eventually.
So we are making forward progress, finally. We're gonna paint this wall like a moody gray blue. We're gonna test 3 colors today and see what we think. This one is called Cyberspace from Sherwin. This is the darkest of the 3. I have seen it on someone else's house and it looks really cool, which is why I wanted to try it. This one's probably more gray than blue, but it's really dark. All right. It looks really gray.
Super blue.
You see blue?
On the through the camera, looks very blue.
Okay, interesting.
I see like a charcoal gray with like an undertone of blue.
That's in, like, with your eyeballs, that's what you see.
With my eyeballs, yes. Through the camera, it looks blue.
In person, I would say it's a deep charcoal gray. It's color number 1, Cyberspace. The next color is the one I like the most on the paint sample, Slate Tile by Sherwin. All these colors are Sherwin colors. But I did have them mixed at Lowe's because it's cheaper that way. Sherwin, it's like $60. Lowe's is like $30. I personally like Lowe's paint better than Sherwin paint, in my opinion. Woo! That is a lot lighter. Hey, what do you think of that?
Eyeballs. See, ooh, I like it.
You like the eyeball color?
Yeah.
Last one is called Blue Mystery. So I think this one's gonna have more blue in it. Whoa, okay, that one's very blue. Oh, it's beautiful.
Really similar to the slate.
Yes, they are very similar. The slate has more gray and this one has more blue. Yeah, I'm thinking this is definitely a no.
It's too dark.
It's way too dark. Not enough blue for what I was going for.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and in case you're wondering what those dots are, this used to be my son's room. Those are all the holes he put in it. Okay. It's definitely not that one.
It's the middle one.
It's the middle one.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, after I put that blue next to it, it looks way more gray. I would like to take a minute and thank Green Chef for sponsoring today's video. When I do big home projects like this that take a lot of my time, I love having a meal box kit ready for a quick dinner for my family. Green Chef is a CCOF certified organic company, and they have options for every lifestyle: keto, paleo, vegan, gluten-free, vegetarian, fast and fit, Mediterranean. And they are absolutely going to be giving you guys a deal today. I love the Green Chef boxes. I usually use the keto box, mostly because the flavors are on point and they use a ton of vegetables, and I love that. Green Chef makes cooking easy with step-by-step instructions, chef tips, photos to help guide you as you follow the recipes. And all of the ingredients come pre-measured, perfectly portioned, and mostly prepped so they come together lickety-split. Most of the time, for me, they come together in 30 minutes or less. And with Green Chef's always changing variety of easy-to-follow recipes, means that there is something new to discover every single week, so you will never get bored. If you want to get a deal, use my code FrugalFitMom130 to get $130 off plus free shipping on your first box. Go to greenchef.com for more details. This pork dish with the roasted cauliflower and cabbage slaw salad situation was amazing. For $130 off plus free shipping on your first box, go to greenchef.com and enter the code FrugalFitMom130. Thank you, Green Chef, and let's go back to the office remodel. Would you like to see the office in its finished state? Well, I'm not going to let you do it yet because then we had to paint the walls. What is it about Agreeable Gray that is just so darn agreeable?
Welcome to the office.
Let me see if this is tall. Don't knock my things.
I'm hobbling over because I had foot surgery, in case you didn't know.
Oh my gosh! Please, Barstool. That is not even close to helping. Get me off of this!
Okay, the Agreeable Gray that we are painting over the old color, which is pearl gray. They are both grays, yes, and it is difficult to see on camera. I agree with you. However, the old color definitely had blue in it, like a really, really pale blue, and Agreeable Gray, you can kind of see it better from this shot, definitely has more tan in it, and that's the color I was kind of going for a little bit more than the old color. I painted the original pearl gray in my house way back in 2014. So I've been living with this color for, what is that? Can I math? 8 years. And I think I was just ready to change it and upgrade it a little bit. And I really like the way the Agreeable Gray looks in my basement. We painted our whole basement that color, so I wanted to bring it into my office to kind of play off of my blue accent wall. Haley and I were able to knock out this entire room in just a couple hours. That's 2 full coats on the walls and edging in all the ceiling, around the window, around the doorways, all the trim work, everything. It dried overnight, and let's move on to the next day of painting.
I have my paint. My computer's on over here. I'm playing Flipper Flop. That's what I'm watching on Discovery Plus. It's so much fun. So I gotta find my hand brush to edge in the corners. I'm gonna do that first. I love to use these little like red Solo cups for the paint to carry around with me when I'm doing the ceiling and stuff, because I can just throw this away and I don't have to clean anything else. So I gotta get my roller and my paintbrush. Here we go.
Here comes the moody accent wall, and this wall is one of my main inspiration pieces from that Pinterest picture I found. They actually had bookshelves that were this color, like built into the wall, but I couldn't find bookshelves that were even close to this color or any bookshelves that were used that I could paint myself. Like, it just, there was nothing to be found. I don't know what it is right now, but nothing's on Facebook Marketplace. There's snow and ice outside, so there's no garage sales. It's just total crapshoot as far as that goes. So I decided to paint the wall the blue color and then get these like grayish white bookshelves that you saw earlier are gonna go up on top of it. And this actually went by really, really quickly. I did do 2 full coats of the blue as well. And when the whole thing was finished and I pulled all of the tape off, I was thrilled with how it turned out.
Next up was to order a desk. You can't get anything. Like furniture, if you've tried to order furniture lately, right? You know what I'm saying. It's impossible. Everything is a 6-month order out at minimum. Remember the bookshelves that took 10 months? I knew I was not ordering from Ashley Furniture. I ended up finding a desk on World Market for not that much money, and it shipped, like it was at my house in 7 days.
I like it.
It still sounds super echoey in here. Do I need like sound barriers on the walls? Because that's gonna ruin my aesthetic.
So some people do.
So now it's like
So is this
organization time.
the Frugal Fit Mom World Headquarters?
It sounds ridiculous when you say it like that. Slight upgrade from the modest beginnings. It only took 5 years. Well, I have some black accents to bring in, okay? Because I thought black would be a nice tone to bring in. I'm obsessed with this blue color.
It is very cool.
It's beautiful. Obsessed with the bookshelves, honestly. I know they're a hair too big for the space, but I waited 10 months for these to get in. I thought my office needed a little bit of me sprinkled in. And what is more me than my road bike up on the wall? I was very excited to put this together. I just purchased a really heavy duty wall mount from Amazon. It is
sturdy. It is very sturdy. It's screwed into studs. That sucker is not going anywhere. So we hung the bike up. Obviously, I've got my road bike on the wall. This is the bike that I actually do ride. So as soon as the snow melts outside, this puppy can just come off, roll it outside, bring it back in, and hang it right back up. I've got my silver play button over here so everybody knows that I'm legit. A bunch of filing stuff, some baskets. I don't love the basket situation in here. I'm still kind of figuring out the bookshelf thing. What my favorite thing is in this room, I don't know if it's this blue wall, if it's the gorgeous bookshelves, if it's my bike right there, which I freaking love. I don't know. Anyway, this is my attempt at like decorating a room without spending too much money, but man, it took a long time. Happy to have it done. It's great to have a place where I can come work and my kids are really enjoying it also for homework after school. It's been a really great addition to our house. If you want to check out that deal by Green Chef, first link in the blue below. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.